What should one do if one may have wronged other that may not be easy to reach, or if one did wrong but asking them to be forgiven would cause them sadness to the person? How to make up for that to be forgiven in the eyes of Allah? Wallahi, this madalim, as you said, yani subhanAllah, this is one of the concerns that we should always have. And in a very simple terms, inshallah, is first of all, any madlama or anything that we wronged anyone with, it's a knowledge that we need to learn, because it's ayat of the Quran, hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, whether it's physically or with one speech or with regards to money. And that's what the Prophet ﷺ, he said at Hajjat al-Wada', كل مسلم على مسلم حرام دمه وماله وعرضه. It has two things. First of all is to repent to Allah, because that's a disobedience to Allah. So a person has to repent to Allah and make the conditions of tawbah, quitting the sin, regretting it, having the intentions not to do it again. And then the other part is, which is the right of that human being. And there's details to it with the ahkam. You know, it can go to the level of if someone killed someone else, right? And the words that are being said. And in every subject, there's a way to expiate for that sin when it comes to the right of other that has been undermined. This human being, you know, you might think that since the tawbah and the gate of tawbah is opened, so that means the matter is easy. But the fact is that if someone, for example, imagine a physical thing. Someone punched someone in the face and you regret it and you repented to Allah and you ask that brother to forgive you. MashaAllah, all of these are good things. But that doesn't change the fact that you punched him on his face, you know, or humiliated him. It doesn't change this. So, and this is a human being. This is someone that Allah honored. So it's a serious matter. The reason to say that is not to be in disparity from the mercy of Allah, but to show how serious the matter is. And therefore, fulfilling that right back, seeking forgiveness from that individual, giving back the money, whatever there is. But if that would bring more harm, then this is where the ulama, they say you still have to fulfill the rights, but in a way that doesn't bring harm. So like the ghiba as an example, if you go to that person and say, oh, by the way, I made ghiba on you and I mentioned you in a bad way in a certain gathering, that would make him, you know, might sever the relationship between you and him, make him sad and miserable. But instead, you repent to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and you praise that person in the same gathering if you're able to, and give charity on his behalf, make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for him, do something, because it's not, this is someone that has been, you know, his right has been taken and he's a human being. And when people die, there no dinar and dirham. He'll get his rights back. So you did something for him already in this life, dua, sadaqah, something. And if someone that you don't remember, this is make a general dua for everyone that we harmed, anyone that we wronged, and things like this. And at the same time, also sometimes you give charity on behalf of all of these people that we do not remember. And if someone that we remember, then we need to know what exactly we did. That's why this is ahkam, this is rulings, and we talked about it many times. But this is something that maybe we can have a lecture by itself, just to fulfill back the rights of others that has been severed. Ya Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the most merciful. And Tawbah removes all of these things with really the essence and the reality of this Tawbah. And if a person is not able to fulfill the rights back to others, as the part of the question is, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the most forgiver. As long as a person is sincere, then the matter is clear that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will forgive him, inshallah.